Hello everybody and welcome back to my channel. My name is Jay and today I'm going to be talking about Star Wars Bad Batch episode 15 part 2 review and breakdown of the season finale of the first season of Bad Batch. And I'd like to say this last episode of the season was basically me. It wasn't, I thought it was alright, but how to end the first season, how they did it, I mean, we could have had something else into it, but it was basically me. It was not really, it just, I'll get into the breakdown, but I thought it was just me. That's it. It was just like, okay, it's just another episode. There's really just a little bit of at the end, you'll see a, I don't want to call it cliffhanger, but yeah, it was just me. So basically, we're picking up where we left off with the Batch. The whole city's being bombarded by the cruisers of the Empire, and you see them running, trying to just find a way find a way out, get to the tube, to get to the ship, and they get Omega and Hunter get separated, and stuff like that in the room with Omega and AZ with the room of Crosshair. And he gets, and Crosshair's still knocked out, and he got debris on him, stuff like that. You see, Rampart gets the report that all the city has been destroyed. So we didn't see like an uprising. If there was an uprising, they were quickly taken care of by the Empire. So basically, Kamino is no more, basically. So he gets the report. He orders the cruisers to return to basically back to the other ships, go back to formation, while the city has been destroyed and sunk to the ocean floor. Omega Ray Hunter that's stuck in the room starts to flood, and Crosshair is trapped by debris. They can't get the door open. Wrecker and tries to with his knife while Hunter pulls on the door. Omega and AZ frees Crosshair and Wrecker, and Hunter got the door open. And the group is back together. The group runs into and building continues collapsing, and the Batch land in the ocean floor. And they go all the way down. The whole city's on the whole way down. They eventually get back when you see a Hunter and a Crosshair continue like arguing, but it's not like much going on there. They go back. They back to their old barracks, and Omega finds the tube tunnel that takes them to the back to where their ship was. And they kind of see them or Wrecker and Crosshair argue some more. They said, "Wouldn't be here because of you, but wouldn't be for like your leader and stuff like that." Blah 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 blah, that type of deal. So. Until they can use it 2 times, they ended the tube and Wrecker and Crosshair. Like I said, argument and Echo pretty much defends him. He's basically, that's what he is. Later on they hear ambulance noise from the tube, and Omega asks if they had saved it, but with no power, the tube's not. The monster attacks the tube. AZ runs along and hurries along as they run away from inside the tube. AZ gets the power back on, and the tube is, they're hitting the tube's hitting the creature's hitting the tube. The glass split a crack. The glass crack. They start to run away. AZ's way ahead of them, and he gets the power back on, which shocks the creature, and the creature goes away. That's what basically happened. Okay. Get back to now. Stays Lab in Texas explains to Crosshair this is where they were created. Omega witnesses all. This is where she was created as well, and she's a lot older than them and stuff like that. She watched the mutations. They can't get back to the ship, however, because the other tube's been destroyed. Crosshair again. This time, Crosshair will continue to serve the Empire, and basically tells me I'm going to continue to serve the Empire and stuff like that. Omega tells Crosshair that she thought it was just basically Crosshair goes sit by herself. She stops and tells him, I thought it was the chip that made you like this, blah, blah, blah. Basically, it made the chip that made him like this, but she was wrong. Batch used the medical thing from medical tubes to launch the serpent, and he will guide them. Omega set charges, and the Batch get in the tubes. Omega pushed detonator, and the charge exploded, and tubes sucked out the water sucks out the tubes, and AZ pushed some of the tubes away from the debris. Then Omega 2 hits the debris and it's stuck. AZ frees the tube, and he shuts down to lost power. He's basically on reserve power, and lost his power. Omega breaks the glass to go after AZ. The Batch made up top to the surface, and you see Crosshair shoots it. He has a gun. His gun to. Because the hunter was getting ready to go in, he shoots this grapple hook, and he grabs AZ and pulls Omega and AZ out of the water and reach. And so now they have the row, basically row to the platform. They climb up and they reach the platform of their ship, and they pretty much offer Crosshair to basically join us again, come back. This is your choice. He said he won't. He basically refused, and Omega tells Crosshair that you're still their brother and you're still her brother, stuff like that. And she gets on board the ship, and they leave Crosshair and they fly off. Next thing that you see to another planet where you see Nalase is escorted by other clones, troopers, and one researcher meets with them, and she admires her work, and she says the Empire will find her useful and stuff like that, which ends the episode. Which, like I said, it basically, you can say we don't know right now. She's on a planet, so this is probably gonna be next season. Maybe we'll see them try to get it honestly out. I don't know, but we didn't see nothing. Like I said, it's just like I said, it's a me and it's season finale. No Vader, but we might see him in possibility in season 2 of the Bad Batch. Who knows? I don't know. I mean, it's still, we might see a Boba Fett. We might see Fennec again. We might see Cad Bane. We don't know. I mean, this could be a possibility. But I thought season 1 was alright. I thought first season it was alright. You got some things to explain. There were some okay episodes. There were some good ones, like the season, like part 1 of the finale was good, but now we get to part 2. It's like, meh. So yeah, this was basically some hit and misses, but it was an okay season. It was okay. So looking forward to season 2 of Bad Batch next year. Anyway, that's my thoughts, my breakdown of Star Wars Bad Batch season 1, episode 15, part 2. Please leave a like, comment, and also please subscribe to my channel. I really appreciate it. I thank all my subscribers for subscribing, liking, commenting, sharing, and viewing. Without you, I won't be doing these. So thank you, everybody. Hope you have a safe and wonderful Friday, and I will see you next time. Take care, stay safe, stay humble, and be a blessing.